Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here. Oh, good grief. Have you ever done a demo and you're like halfway through it and you realise you haven't even pressed record? Yep, that's me. So, I'm working with Vellum this morning. So basically, Vellum is great for our junk journals because we just love the crinkle factor. The thing with Vellum is it can be difficult to stick because some things do show through. Vellum is an unusual medium because it's quite slippy, bit kind of like tracing paper and parchment paper. They're all kind of similar. Some are slippier than others. This, however, you can stamp on. This one I've got is a really thin vellum. It comes in varying thicknesses, does Vellum. Sometimes it's quite thick, like these here. These, you can hear the difference between that and that. That is a thick vellum. Still foldable, still, you know, great to work with. It's just thicker. This one thicker, this one really flimsy and floppy. This one I can hold up straight and it don't flop. This one's floppy. So this one's a lot thinner. So you can stamp on it. I stamped this with rose gold stamp. It's still on there. It doesn't smudge. It hasn't smudged and it's absolutely fine. I did a gold one, you can't really see that as much. I quite like the rose gold. So you can stamp it and it does stay put. And that wasn't, I don't think it was like, it wasn't a stays on ink or anything like that. It was just this one. Spectrum Noir. Acid free. Yeah, it doesn't say it's like permanent or anything, I don't know, but it stayed on there. So I don't think it matters about the ink that you use. You can also run this through an embossing machine, and embossed vellum looks so pretty, so pretty. And then if you take your ink pad and rub over the top of it and pick up the raised portion, that also looks stunning. And I guess really I should have done a piece of that, shouldn't I, for demonstration purposes. Maybe on my next video I'll show you a piece that I've embossed, just embossed, and a piece that I've embossed and coloured. I haven't done it on this because that's not what this video is about. This video is about making little pockets. Now, because I've already done a demo that I didn't press the record button, I have already made my envelope. I've already made it, I've already cut the edges off, and I've already glued it. Now, when I was a card maker 20 odd years ago, I didn't use a lot of vellum for this very reason, is that you can see the glue. Now, I've actually stuck acetate with Fabri-Tac, clear acetate bits. You know when you get silicone stamps and it's got a pattern in black of the stamp on the acetate? I've used that acetate as a pocket and I've stuck it down, and because it's clear, it's just clear plastic, the Fabri-Tac didn't show on it. Now, so far the Fabri-Tac is showing on this, but as it dries properly it may disappear. I don't know. I haven't done a lot with vellum gluing. I've used it as like little flaps and stuff. So I don't know what glue you use. I think art glitter glue, that also dries clear, so maybe that might be better for vellum. I don't know, I've not tried it. I think with glues and certain different papers, it's trial and error. When I was a card maker, I used double-sided tape like it were going out of fashion on everything. And when I'd used double-sided tape on vellum, quite a while later, when I got those cards out, I realised that you could see the double-sided tape through it in a strip. And after years it goes yellowy anyway, so it didn't look very nice. This is not looking very nice at the moment, but we can hide that, we can hide it. So if you glue whatever you're using you're fortunate enough for it not to show, that's great, but mine is showing at the moment. So basically I'm using Vellum and I'm using these little, what are called pet stickers. So yeah, pet stickers. These come in packets and you can get them in most craft shops. You can get them, you move out of the way, most craft shops. You can get them on Temu, Etsy, AliExpress. You can get packets of flowers, these pet stickers that are plastic. They're basically on plastic piece of paper with a sticky back. And some people struggle to get them off the sheet. I'll show you how to do that. That works 9 times out of 10. But you can guarantee, because I'm doing it on camera, it'll probably be the one time it don't work. So you can use pet stickers. Now, you can buy these in packets. Sometimes people buy them on rolls. You can use either. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to fold. I've got an envelope, a vellum envelope. So with this one, I am just going to fold it in, not measuring, not bothering about, you know, hoo-ha neatness. I'm just going to fold it to make like a little kind of coin envelope-y thing. And I need a piece of card. Should give me a piece of card. A piece of card. I've got that many things on my desk. It's unreal. I think I'll have the fluffy bit at the top, actually. Yeah. And I'm just going to get my punch that I had a second ago. It's over here. What are you doing over there, punch, huh? You don't live over there. So I'm just putting a notch in this. Just make sure it's about middle and about part way in to your punch, and there you go. And then you have little petal things flying all over you with vellum. Just get rid of them. Right, I would recommend putting something behind it, because vellum is not great to punch if you don't put something a bit more sturdy behind it. Right, I'm just going to run a little line of glue down the edge of here. So we've got a pocket and we've got an envelope. And then I'm going to go to town decorating. So with the pet tape, you can use pet tape or you can use pet stickers. I'm using stickers. Or you can even use washi tape. And I've got some, if I can get to them and show where they are anymore. They used to be in this drawer. Let's have a look. Where have you come from? You're in an entirely different packet. Washi flowers. Oh, knocking everything off. All my little tea bag flowers. I'll just leave them. So you've also got washi tape flowers. Now these look very white in the background, but when you stick it onto something, you generally can't see the white. So you can use washi stickers, you can use pet stickers, you can use pet tape. On here, I am going to use these. Shall I do a different colour? Because, you know, I've just done a demo with them and you didn't see it. So I haven't quite finished this pocket yet anyway. So I'm just going to put them away and I'm just going to get a different colour out because I don't want them all the same, do I? Get my glue again, because with this little pocket where the seam is at the back, I am just going to fold up the bottom a little bit. Just about that much. Like I say, no measuring, no faffing, just a bit of folding and sticking this morning, that's all. Oh, good grief, you just cannot make it up. So first video, I didn't switch it on and record it. Second video, the cat is meowing his head off at the window. Because I've shut the door, because I don't want the neighbours hearing me waffling to myself. And it's raining, it's raining. Oh, you can pull that open. It's actually open, Simba. There you go. That's what them little paws are for. Oh, you've left the door really wide open now. Right, so I've got this, okay, and I'm going to decorate it. So I'm just going to get a few flowers out of here and see whoopsie, what I might want on here. Ooh, this looks kind of pretty. Ooh, I like that. A lot of plastic on here. A lot of you who watch me regularly will know that I normally cut all that off because I don't like it, basically. I like that. And then have we got just another little one, maybe? Ooh, that's kind of, yeah, a bit long. Same flower, but a bit long. Let's have a look. Oh, cute. There's some more of them flowers somewhere. Oh, that's a really big one. Okay, I might just do that. I might just do, try to pick them all up. They're really slidey, and especially slidey on a glass mat. It's right, I just pop them in there because I've got that much stuff out over my desk. I really don't need anything else out on my desk. That's come out of a packet. I could just use that, couldn't I? Yeah, no, we'll have these. So basically I would normally cut around this, but I'm not going to bore you with doing that. Right, a lot of people have problems getting these off, so just let me see where I want this, because I might put this one down first. So it kind of sort of needs to go there, so it looks like it joins onto that stem there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I better put that one down second. I should have put it down first. I'm trying to match it with that little leaf there, so it looks like it's part of the stem and it's not just randomly floating in the air. Yeah, it needs to go there. So maybe I stick that one there. Can I just put a tiny little pencil mark where it needs to go? So with these, they can be difficult to get off. The best way I find to get them off is hold them between your thumb and your forefinger and pull this finger downwards on the edge, and it catches it straight away. That is the easiest way to get them off. I know a lot of people have problems with them, but once you get the hang of that, it's so easy. But you always don't pull across. I mean, it will do it, but if you pull slightly down, it's more likely to catch on your finger. So that's an easy way to get them off. This one might not be as easy. Oh, it is. Okay. Like I say, 9 times out of 10 it works. Right, I'm just now going to match that up with that leaf. There we go, we've done it. This is a bit over the flower, but that's cool because I was going to tuck it behind anyway. So there we go. Simple little project. Oh, come on. I just need to get a pink out that would be, yeah, right under everything else. So I'm just going to get that. Oh, might as well leave them out. And I need a dauber. That one. So because this is purpley, I'm going to go with the purple. A purple ink pad I have had for about 18 years. These Brilliance ink pads really are brilliant. 18 years I've had these and they're still juicy. So I'm just going to go around the edge of this pocket with this lovely lilac colour. These were a set I bought on, I don't know if it were QVC or Ideal World, about 18 years ago, maybe longer, maybe 20 years ago, when I first started crafting. I also bought that 20 years ago, and even though the lid's got a hole in it and you think it'd dry out, it is still super juicy. I've had them like 20 years, it's amazing. So these Brilliance ink pads I bought on, I don't know if it were Ideal World or QVC, well, one of them. And yeah, they're still juicy to this day. But they were a pastel metallic set. It's a nice, sorry, pearlescent lavender, and they're beautiful. I got 4 on Ideal World, it were a pack. Sky blue, pearlescent jade, and pearlescent coral pink. So there we go. Sorry, I'm all coffee today. Pollen's high again today. It's really weird. When it affects me, it doesn't affect my son, and when it affects my son, it doesn't affect me. But I'm more affected by tree pollen normally. So there we go. That's a pretty little thing. Now, what I could have done while I had my purple ink pad out, I could have just stamped a little word on there. But I think that's quite pretty as it is, actually, just with the bit of lilac on the edge. Not very visible, but it's there. So here's the one that I did that you didn't see me make. And I'm just going to ink the edges of this one with the warm lipstick. Oops, I forgot to cut that off. I forgot to cut that little sticky out bit there. So these are good to either stick in your journal. I intend to have these stuck down on a page, I think, and put little tags in them. Or they're good to put in a pocket, just a little, put a few little nice things in it and just tuck it into a pocket. I'm sure if I embossed them as well, they'd look absolutely amazing, but I didn't do that. Where's my little pot for my thingy? There it is. Dauber holders. Pink for pink. Brown for brown. Made out of loo rolls. Check back in my videos, there is a video of making them. So they are two very pretty little envelopes. Coin envelopes, whatever you call them. But then we've got this big envelope. Now, because I can see the glue, and I'm possibly going to put this into something or clip it in, I don't really want to see that glue. So we could put some pretty lace down the edges, which is nice, but if you're pushing it into a pocket, not so good. So I'm not going to go with lace. I'm going to go with washi tape. Oh, I've just seen some out there that might look nice. This might look nice actually across the envelope. Anyway, no, I'm not doing that. Because what I'm going to use this time, I'm not going to use the pet stickers this time. In fact, I'll just move them off my desk because my desk's absolutely hideous at the moment. Really hideous. What I'm going to use some of these and hope that I can find a corresponding washi tape to do the edges. So I'm going to use some of these this time. Let's find some that are kind of similar, or at least a similar colour. I know what I've same stickers in here. That's pretty. I'm going to try and kind of maybe layer them up a bit. Oh, that's interesting. No. Well, got a couple of empty ones in here. What's that all about? You can save that actually to put behind little windows and stuff. Depends on the shape of it. That one I would definitely keep, but some of the other shaped ones maybe not. Whoops. Right, let's find something more. Let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty. That's very pretty as well. I like that. Now then, I need to find some washi tape that kind of sort of goes with them colours. That might be the difficult part. Let's see what I've got in here. Actually, I think, there we go, that one. It's not got a lot of purple in it. It's got pink in it. These are purpley. That one. I don't know. Nowhere to put the box. I kind of want to keep the box open so I can see what I'm doing and if I want a different colour. Let me have a quick look at this. That looks nice. I just think I want something with a bit of purple in it. Oh, perfect. Found you. Found you. Right, so first things first. I'm going to open up this envelope and I'm just going to go down these edges with the washi tape. So I need my glue stick. And I'm going to go down with this one. If I can peel it off. Whoops. It don't matter, just get it. Because this has got little purple flowers on it, so that's just perfect. So I'm just going to go halfway. So this is really beginner friendly. If you're quite new to junk journaling, this is a really easy thing to do. I'll just chop that off. And then I'll just get some glue on this piece. And I'll stick this half off the edge, like so. Chop that off. Put that back in there. From whence it came. I don't know where it came from, but it won't go back in. So just shove it up there. Right, so that's that bit. And now I'm just gonna fold that over. Fold that over. Whoops, I don't think that's gone very straight. Let's try that again. Half on. It generally is okay because you can see through the stuff. So there we go. So we've got us edges done. Flap. You could stick a little flower on the flap. If you're making a journal to sell and you're putting little things in there, you could just stick a little flower to keep it closed. I've somehow got some ink on here. Don't know where from, but so I'm going to go with these. Just like that, I think. This one still looks white, doesn't it? But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to stick the middle one down first. And these are the same. If they're on plastic backing like this, you treat them just the same as the pet stickers. These, I love these because they just blend into the background. It's like you can't see all the white edge. Even when you put them on a page, they just kind of blend in. Some are on this plastic and some are on different stuff. So I'm just going to kind of get that one in between there, like that. And then this one can go on the end, just there, like that. Overlapping them slightly because it's just, yeah, nice. So they're quite biggish pieces. I think I might keep them. Thing is, I keep them and I put them somewhere and then I can't see them. I don't know where I've put them. I'll put them under there because there's a piece of acetate under there. Right, so this is my envelope. So what I'm going to do now is choose an ink. I don't have a plummy coloured ink. I have like a burgundy reddy colour. What colour ink shall we go with? Do you know what? I'm just going to go with brown. Just brown distress ink. Around the top. And I mean, you could, if you were stamping this, you could colorise it first. You can coffee dye it. Just when you're coffee dyeing it, if it's really thin like this one, just be really careful because it does curl up. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff to work with, is vellum, and it looks pretty, but it's not sometimes the easiest thing to work with when it comes to gluing, but it's trial and error. If you're not sure if your glue's going to show through and you can't hide it, then just test on a little piece of it. Just cut a little square off and see if it glues fine. If you were just to take a little corner of that, put some glue on it and stick it together, you'll see if it works or not. So there we go. We have a pretty envelope, a vellum envelope. Let me put that back up on the shelf because there's already too many things on my desk, and two little coin envelopes. I think they look quite pretty. and I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. Please come back for the next one, because in the next one we're going to be doing some stamping with some unusual objects, not rubber stamps. See you soon.